Grand Rising. It's your sister from another Mr. Lovely Fly Shy, back with another video. Listen, the Most High dropped this wonderful word on my spirit this morning. And while it was very, it got me whipped into shape for real. It was very enlightening, and it was very, very reassuring. And ultimately it was quite nerve-wracking also, because I know not just myself, but many of us who are, on the front lines of this war together, as we are fighting through our own internal demons, as we are conquering different things in our life that has come up against us. It's very important for us to remember that, when things turn around, of course our energy, and our mental is going to have to be aligned with the state in which the Most High elevates us to. So the Most High dropped on my spirit this morning. He goes, now don't be scared when I give you what you've been praying for. All right? Don't get scared don't get scared when I give you what you've been praying for. That could be a new home, a new car, relocation, all right? The breaking and the ending of bad habits, all right? Healing, transformation, whatever it is that you have been asking the Most High for, whatever you've been praying day in and day out for, whatever you have been aligning your energy, all right, your mindset, your heart, and your mental to, just know that when it is time, which the Most High just said, the time is now, you all don't get scared. Don't sabotage your own blessings and abundance and your own prosperity. All right? We have endured but a while. We have gone through this long suffering, but it was not in vain, and it was not for just any old reason. It's not because we are being punished, but we were chosen because God knew beforehand that we would be able to withstand. And of course we will be rewarded for that. Okay, and that is what is happening now. And it's very easy to fall back into temptation. It really is. The enemy is a trickster. But you gotta level up. You gotta step your game up on the enemy. You gotta trick the trickster. You gotta trick the trick. The trick is the enemy. All right? These plots and plans and snares that the enemy sets out for us, we gotta trick them. All right? We gotta set out, our own tactics and strategies that we can lean upon. So that way in the end, we are protected, in that we will triumph in the end. All right? Because we don't want to continue to keep going back and forth, continue to stay on the same hamster wheel of the same old experiences, expecting things to change. That's insanity. Nothing changes if nothing changes. If you continue on doing the same thing over and over again, you cannot expect change. You cannot expect... That just scared the crap out of me. You see how that's an energy weapon right there. But we're going to get into that in another video. But anyways, we cannot expect things to change if we don't shift our focus, if we don't shift our mindset, if we don't shift our behaviors and actions. All right? All of that has to be in alignment. And, the Most High has just been really, really ministering to me and really speaking to me and working through my spirit, because, like I said, the enemy has been coming at me with different attacks of overthinking. That's a demonic stronghold, with the thoughts of running back to temptations or old lifestyles, when really I should just be still. I should be still in this moment, as my breakthrough is fast approaching. And you all should do the same as your breakthrough is fast approaching. Don't feel the need to go back to people, places, or things out of loneliness or out of desperation. Okay, trust in the Most High God with all that you have. All right, and when you are being guided to move. Whether that is physically, spiritually, mentally, whatever. Shift your thoughts, move, get up and move. You feeling depressed, get up, go to a park, walk around, get out in the sun, go out in some nature. Get off your phone, get off social media, stop worrying about what other people are doing. Focus on you. Because God is saying here soon, your blessing, your abundance, your prosperity, okay, your reward, your royal priesthood, all of that, your promised land is fast approaching. And God is saying, don't run from it now. Don't run and hide from it now. Because this is what you asked for. You asked for a better life. You asked for healing. Okay, you asked for those generational curses to be broken. Okay, you asked for humility and strength. You asked God to take those addictions away from you. You asked God to take the taste out of your mouth. All right? You asked God to take the craving away. All right, you asked God to help you break those bad habits because you knew that you didn't want to continue on with this loop. You don't want to keep living the same way. And so God is like, I heard you. You remember them times you was crying to me. I'm about to literally break down, but I'm not even going to break down. Because God is saying, remember all those times you was crying to me, begging me to come in and save you, to help you, to restore you, to renew you. All right, to fulfill you, to bring joy, light, and love, and peace, and serenity over your life. Remember all those times a lot of you asked God to just take it away. All right, reveal the enemies, reveal the snares, reveal the plots, reveal the plans. You know, God heard you, and God was always listening. God was always there. And so therefore, God is saying, don't run and hide. I'm literally getting hot. Like, so I know I'm on point. God is saying, don't run and hide because I have something for you. For you. Yes. Never mind what they said. All right? Never mind what they did. You forgive them and you love them anyway. All right? You release these people with love. That don't mean you don't have to let these people back in your space. You don't got to answer phone calls. You don't got to connect with people if you don't want to. If they burn that bridge to the point where their access has been denied to your energy and to your presence, then that is on them. That doesn't mean you're holding a grudge. It doesn't mean you're being resentful. It means you're protecting your peace. You're protecting your purpose. You're protecting your vision. Ultimately, you're protecting your baby. You are protecting what the Most High God has installed inside of you and has put inside of you to fulfill. And if you're constantly around negative people, hateful people, people that ain't got nothing going on for themselves, that people that ain't got no get up and go, that don't want to do nothing with themselves. All right? I don't care what you got to do. If you got to go get you a little 9 to 5, work a little part-time job for the time being just to get you a little something coming in, as long as you 90% of the time focusing on your purpose and on your vision, trust and believe. It will come into fruition. A lot of you, it's fast approaching for you. I see increase in every area of your life. An increase in abundance, an increase in health, wealth, peace, joy, harmony, happiness. But it begins with us. It begins with me. We have to go within ourselves and we have to align ourselves and get prepared. That is why we have to be alone in this season. And people don't understand that. They don't understand that God has set us apart for a reason. We have a huge responsibility placed on our hearts. It's as if we're carrying pieces of the world on our shoulders, which spiritually and symbolically we are. But God says, don't you run and hide when it comes, when it appears, because it's going to come to you like a thief in the night. All right? When the Most High chooses to bless and bless and raise us up and exalt us and everything else, it's going to happen unexpectedly. So don't you throw in the towel. Don't you give up. You really have to believe. You have to believe that you are capable. And yes, you may bump your head. You may make mistakes. Yes, the enemy may get you. But you don't remain in that. You don't stay in that. You get up out of that, dust your shoulders off and let the enemy know you can have that. But guess what? I'm still on this path with God. I'm still running towards God. I'm still walking with God. My eyes are still on my prize. My eyes are still on the glory of God. My eyes are I still have faith. All right, because I know what my Creator showed me that he can do. I know what my Creator showed me that I'm going to do. So therefore, I'm going to hold on to that. Okay, I'm going to take action towards that. I'm going to make a move towards that. All right, I'm not going to stay stuck in whatever any enemy or any plots, plans, twists, and turns that were set in my way. I'm not going to remain stuck and stagnant and complacent in that. I'm going to get up. I'm going to get up. Y'all got to get up. Get up and move. The enemy wants to keep you stuck. The enemy wants to keep you right there. The enemy wants to keep you right there, stuck in your mind, stuck in the illusion, stuck in that addiction. Yes. The enemy knows that the longer you stay in that, the more your blessings is going to be blocked. The enemy knows the longer you stay in that toxic relationship, those toxic friendships, the longer you keep toxic family members around you, the longer you allow them in your space, or you entertain them, you engage with them, is the more you setting yourself up for failure. Because all of those entities and principalities that's attached to them is going to eventually try to penetrate and attach to you, which is ultimately going to block your blessing and keep you further and further away from it. That's why I'm saying protect your peace. No matter what, protect your peace at all costs, because when this here thing comes, I'm telling you, the ship is on the way. So when it lands, okay, when it lands, God is saying, don't you run and hide now. I told you you asked for a new house. Here it is. You asked for a new car. Here it is. You asked for the means and you didn't know how you was going to be able to do it. But you asked me to get you up out of there. You asked me to help you relocate, and I'm helping you relocate. So I need you to take the clothes on your back and whoever and whatever's connected to you and move. And that is what God is guiding many of you to do. So God is saying, don't be scared when it comes, all right? Don't be scared when I ask you to make that drastic change. Don't be scared when I ask you to go into unknown territory, because that's what many of the chosen vessels of the Most High God are being called to do right now, right here in this season. We are being called to move into unknown territory, and God is saying, when you make that move, don't be scared and don't go run and hide when he bless you abundantly with everything and more that you was praying for. I'm letting you know what God loves, and it's his people, and that's you. Whew. You guys. When the Most High dropped that on my spirit this morning, I was just like, I was just like, wow. I was like, oh my gosh, and all I can do is I'm just in preparation, because I know it needs to be done. Okay, I know what I need to do, and I'm here to assist you all and to hopefully unlock something in here, ignite something in here, so that you all can figure out what it is that you need to do. All right. So if you enjoyed this video, please don't hesitate to like, comment, and subscribe. I greatly appreciate your support always. It definitely means the world to me, you guys. We're healing one soul one day at a time. Okay, this is a journey. I'm just very thankful to be on this journey, to be transforming day by day with each and every one of you. Thank you for your comments. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the subscriptions. Also, if any of you are feeling called to ever, donate to the channel, please check the description box. I have PayPal and I have Venmo. The Cash App is just, I don't know what's going on with my Cash App. But if you guys are ever able to, or you ever choose to just sow into the channel, please don't hesitate to, because all of the contributions go to the advancement of the channel, and to really just building this, I don't really know what to call it just yet. I don't know if I want to call it a ministry or what, but just building the kingdom of the Most High. That's what this is about. Just building it up, and just maintaining, right? So if any of you guys, like I said, are feeling called to do so, just check the link down below. And then also, even if you can't, simply liking the video, that helps a lot. Sharing the videos, with a family, friend, loved one, that's energy. That's an energetic donation, and that means even more to me. So yes, I definitely feel like I really said a mouthful in this one, and I really feel the presence of the Most High God. Like, I really feel this peace around me. God is just saying it is going to be okay. Just keep on keeping on. It may not make sense. You don't see the vision just yet, All right, you don't see it all just yet. It may not make sense all the way just yet, but I'm telling you, if you guys continue to just trust in the process, if you just don't give up, and I don't mean sit around and do nothing. That don't mean sit around and stay in those addictions. That don't mean sit around and stay around them negative people. No, that don't mean sit around and be lazy. No, that don't mean sit around and do nothing. Like I said, you got to get up and do something. You got to get up and move, God is saying. And don't you run and hide. Don't you run and hide. I'm telling you, God is saying, do not run and hide when everything that you have been praying for arrives. And until next time, peace, love, and light.